You again? Not a good idea to sneak up on me.
I was just playing your game, dude. I'm so sorry. Look, I took a wrong turn. Tenant register, police business. Oh man, that scared me so much.
Yeah. I must have taken a wrong turn. These hallways all look the same.
Oh, hey, Crewmare.
Hallway. Public. Office. Authorized personnel only.
Oh yeah, man. I am out of here.
Police business. I know what I'm doing.
That I do not sound confident.
What you are.
Oh, yeah?
Got chills, man.
During war. Took one alive. Sent for one. Of you. To
Oh
get
man.
into his head.
We are like activating some PTSD right now. I am not a threat. You fought in the war. We know he fought in the war. We just read his computer. We just read through his stuff. Nice shoes. And that's... Should we press his PTSD, or should we just be like, I'm not a threat, dude?
If you're worried I'm gonna snap, don't be. They don't even let us carry guns anymore.
Not worried. Past worrying.
I've got plenty of synchron, or whatever it's called.
Past
I'm okay, dude.
most things.
My heart rate's still dropping from that scare before.
You fought.
I guess
in
we
the
have to
Navy.
ask him about the war.
Is that why you got all this junk in you?
Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy. Barreled through armor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories.
Yes. Memories.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Should I ask about the lockdown? I guess so.
Something triggered the lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
Who's Rudy?
You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Bad. The implants.
I see. So some of the older ones that haven't been changed out, the nanophage can get through to.
I take it Rudy's the robot.
Multifunction service and
Oh, okay.
maintenance. Drone. Don't lose it.
What?
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
Well, we gotta
Can you
ask.
lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out?
I don't want to leave.
Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
This guy is not of sound mind.
Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work.
I guess let's ask about
Tell
Adam.
me about the tenant in apartment 7.
Tenant?
Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there?
Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time.
You ever talk to him?
Didn't get out much. None of them do.
All right, Tin Man. Let me know when
Tin
he
Man, that
comes
was
back to
rude.
you. All right, I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Assistance. Unstable. Unlooked. What I could.
So
Thanks.
you can
better
see
stay
that.
here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Nasty.
Hang on, I'll let him finish real quick.
Bad.
Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan.
Name? Janice. Like a Roman god.
Janice the janitor, huh?
You know.
Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. Janus.
So, you see how he's actually... I think he has part of his brain reconstructed, or as a prosthetic. He almost seems to respond like a robot, you know? With the pauses, and then computations, and then he comes out with the response after that. What's chat saying? You got a chance to play with the plasma welder in school. It does look kind of scary when it melts through steel, like piss through snow. Can't even imagine what it would do to a human. Ugh. Alright, let's go check out this room. Maybe we'll find some more of that, our medicine. I forget what it's called. What's it called again? It doesn't say it here. But, you know, that stuff. Synchron or something. Alright, let's get in a good scan. This is a personal computer, right? Yep, it's a personal computer. I love it when that happens, actually, because it's like, oh, what could be going on here? Ooh, with fire and swords. I just played that game. We crushed it. I wonder if this person's going to have more levels available to them. I want to check out the rest of the room first. What do we have here? Move your... Shoot, I want to read it. Move your implant. Remove your implant. Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, man. Are you serious? What? What's going on? That was weird. That's cool that as soon as I read that, something happened, whatever happened. Yeah, I am just at the beginning. I'm going through it pretty slow, which is a lot of fun. I think this is how I'm going to end up playing the game, really, is just looking at everything. Voices from below. Don't believe their lies. The plague is still not out there. So this looks like some sort of terrorist-type propaganda. Fellow undesirables. If you're up to date with Chiron propaganda, you probably heard our so-called Minister of Health spout out another gem of corporate wisdom. For those of you who didn't, let me catch you up to speed. To all those who have given in to insurgent fear-mongering, I say again, there is absolutely no need for concern. The nanophage is no longer a threat. We have contained the glitch and thus freed ourselves from the disease. Loyal citizens who support responsible augmentation have nothing to be afraid of. 3 words. Bull cussing shit. Let me tell you how things really are. Unless you're one of the lucky Class A cucks with a shiny ad, I'm not going to be able to keep this up. I'm just going to say it. I was trying to, like, censor myself with cuss, like from Fantastic Mr. Fox, but screw it. It's fine. With a shiny set of mods, in which case you're probably not reading this. The nanophage is still very real. We've had at least 3 confirmed cases in the past year, one of which led to a small-scale outbreak. Luckily, we managed to contain it before it spread beyond control. So, they're working to contain it, huh? Now, you might think 3 cases ain't nothing to get excited about. If so, I could tell you've never been in an outbreak. For most of us cooped up in Class C districts, even a single instance is one too many. Okay, so what the hell are you supposed to do? First and foremost, it's better to prevent than cure. Given the phage recovery rate, these words should be considered gospel. Once the plague hits, it's usually too late. So if you want to stay safe, look for these symptoms. 1. Fever. Pay attention to even the slightest bumps in body temperature. The phage starts off slow, barely more noticeable than the flu. So if you're feeling a bit under the weather, get your ass to a local clinic and run a scan. Better safe than sorry. Then, implant irregularities. This is where it gets tricky. Assuming that, like most of us, you can't afford to run regular mod maintenance, you've probably gotten used to the odd jolt of your neural implant, or a slight spasm in your artificial arm. However, if these start to occur at an increased rate, you need to check yourself. And then we're on to erratic behavior. Every once in a while, try to look away from the projector and take a gander at your neighbors. If any of them are acting weirder than usual, babbling to themselves, walking crooked, there might be something afoot. Assuming they're not drunk or high, a bit of civic awareness won't kill you. A lack of it might. And then, juncture inflammation. Okay, so the skin at the base of your implant turns red and starts to itch. The bad news is, you might be infected. The good news is, it's not a death sentence. Our clinics have performed numerous extraction surgeries, and unlike the corporate cleaners, most of our patients tend to leave the operating room alive. As long as there are no nanite punctures, it's still not too late. If there are, you're most likely too busy hallucinating and puking blood to notice. Ha! If you spot any of these symptoms in yourself or anyone in your neighborhood, contact one of our clinics. If you don't know how to find us, ask around. We got eyes and ears all over C districts, so chances are we'll find you. Now here's what you definitely don't want to do. So first of all, it does seem like these guys are here to help, and the Chiron Corporation would rather just eliminate people who are infected, just to be safe. Just wipe them out, kill them. But surgery's an option sometimes. Okay. And don't panic. Chances are it's still not the phage. We've had dozens of false reports on alleged outbreaks that turned out to be a nasty case of pigeon flu or an old implant gone haywire. Don't be an idiot. In the last couple of months, we've had dozens of incidents of violence aimed at suspected carriers. Guess what? It doesn't solve anything. Once the disease takes root, we're all in this together. Do not report it. I can't stress this enough. The cleaners are not your friends. They're not coming to help you. Best case scenario, they'll lock down the entire building and go through it with a fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate subversive materials and detain any undesirables. Worst case scenario, the ones they don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron and R&D. If it comes to that, do yourself a favor and pack it in. Jump out a window, blow your brains out, doesn't matter how. Just make it last. You won't thank me later, but you'll regret it otherwise. Wow. So that could be what's going on right now. Undelivered mail notification. Oh, and of course, this person was probably looking at this because she's nervous about her implant. I think it might be an outbreak. I think that's what's going on. The following message could not be delivered to one or more recipients. Oh, synchrosine. I gotcha. And I did read your message about the curtain. Delivered to one or more recipients. Content blocked by Cybernet firewall. My dear Annie, by the time you read this, I will no longer be among the living. The details are not important, just know that I went out on my own terms. Oh, so she killed herself. And the message didn't even get delivered, man. So she killed herself because she thought she was infected. Maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. I won't ask for a proper burial. God knows you don't owe me anything, and by the time the cleaners are done with the place, I doubt there will be anything left of me to bury. She seems pretty darn sure. Just know that, for all my faults, I have always loved you. Just like I loved your mother when the disease took her. A part of me died that day. Simple displays of affection become a foreign concept, a painful reminder of what I had lost. It does not justify what I've put you through, but it is the truth. I am so happy you've managed to get out of this hellhole and find someone worthy of your love. I wish you both all the best. Love, Dad. Wow, tragic. I said her, but I guess it's Dad here. Oh, whoops. Nah, go back in there. I'm not done. No data. Oh, yes, level 3. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna have to... Let me think about this before we just run in there. If we could somehow get both of these spiders to chase me, that would be great. Clearly we have to get that. This spider's gonna chase. Alright, so we're gonna have to kill him. I don't think there's any other way around that. Let's get this guy to chase us and then run up here. There we go. Shoot! We only have one more sword left. Alright, we're gonna have to kill. And then we're gonna have to bait this guy out and just run for it. Run for it. Alright, to the wizard. Go. Yes! Level 3! Haha! Level 3, bitches. That's fun. I love this. I love it when they have little retro games like this. Fallout did the same thing. Alright. So we're gonna see if we can unlock all of this business right here. It even has our save data. Somehow. And what does that mean, times 233? Times 7. Is that number of spaces moved? Could be. It might also be our lives. Oh. Now I see what you mean. So he hung himself or something. Human body. Male sex, 77 kilograms. No life functions, so he succeeded all right. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So the game, that thing earlier got triggered because I was supposed to get stressed out from seeing this thing, and stress seems to mess with my augmentations or something. All right, let's get out of here. I don't want to dilly-dally too much because that seems to make me have to reuse Synchrosine. We need to find some stairs to get upstairs to the other level. He has given me access to more of the building. So can we now go through here? We sure can. Let's go to the next floor. Can we go in the basement? Oh, we can. I am curious. Why'd that music just kick in? It's coming from, like, right over here. Oh. Okay. Why am I doing this? What could I possibly hope to gain from coming down here? Except maybe rinsing out my hair. Let's get some water. Drink it. Oh, whoops. Pressed the wrong button there. You know what I just did is I just pressed Q to lean, like in Dishonored, which is the game that I was just playing yesterday. Alright. No, we can open this door, huh? Wait. This isn't where I came in, because that gate was not open.
A real deal. Why leave it here?
An actual rose. Interesting. Critically endangered species. Proceed with extreme caution. Wow. I mean, I guess we'll just leave it here. Hang on, was there anything else that I could do over on this side? 'Cause I know I haven't scanned in a little while, but I definitely couldn't open this door. And I don't see anything. Yeah, I did visit Adam's apartment. And the head was removed, so I assume that's why we couldn't jump into his brain. Which is the one thing I know about this game, other than what I've discovered so far. From you. Where are we? We did get up a floor. So that's good. And this leads to apartments 1 to 17. We could go further up. What's this? Oh, the courtyard. Nice. Can we visit the tattoo shop? I never checked. No, we cannot. What? So one thing I've just noticed is there's no longer all of this stuff that we saw before. Like all of the hologram business and that computerized looking stuff all across the floor. Like there's no longer these grids around objects. What's going on with that? So it definitely was part of, like maybe we're wearing a headset or something. Or maybe the lockdown is affecting this. Anyway, it's interesting. Yeah, so that leads over there. We don't have anything to do upstairs. We know that HN is on floor 1. Oh, this is floor 1. Okay. In that case, what is this? Oh, we're back here. Okay, this is just the ground floor stuff. And that's where we went into the basement. Wait, so how does this work? I thought this is, that's where the rose was. So we just went in a circle? Hang on, I gotta check this. Hang on a second here. This doesn't seem right. So that must be in that apartment. And then we go up here. Where's this lead again? Floor G. Oh, okay. Alright. I've worked it out in my head what's going on. I gotcha. I just wanted to get the geography right. Curfew applies to everyone. Hmm. Alright. First floor. 105 to 110. 111 to 114. And 105 to 110. So their apartment is over here. I can open this. So, at this point, however, I would prefer to check out the other side really quick. Since I know that the apartment is here, I'm going to go back and check out every other place on the other side of the building. 105 to 110. 111 to 14. So let's check this out. This is the first one that I clicked on. Man, some weird stuff going on here. Now, the synchrosine prevents us from going basically crazy. But it does seem that we have weird stuff going on with our perception with regards to our augments. Nothing going on here.
Dan Lebowski, KPD. Is anyone in there?
No. There's no one here.
Did I not hear a pretty little girl just now? You okay? Your parents not home?
No, just me.
What's your name?
Paulina. And you're Dan.
That's right. How old are you, Paulina?
34. 9, you silly.
So you're all alone in there?
I don't like asking this question. It's kind of
Yes.
creepy.
Well, not really. I'm playing with Pieta.
Your little sister?
No, she's my friend, silly.
From school?
No, she's a special friend. Only I can see her.
Right.
Ah, that kind of friend. I had an invisible friend, too, when I was your age. Called him Tom.
Pieta thinks you're full of shit.
Are you upset? Will you be all right?
I'm scared. The lights went out.
It's just a power outage. The building's not feeling well.
Oh, she's 9. She's
No.
old enough to understand stuff.
Something is happening.
Yeah,
I
it's a
feel
lockdown.
weird.
Uh-oh.
Stop it! I can't. It won't let me out.
What's going on in there?
1074. 1074.
1074. I'll try to remember that. Why was her case log updated? Investigate the other apartment. There's something strange about the girl in 113. 1074 might be a code to another apartment. Which one? My forensic vision might come in handy. Yeah, there's a strange little girl. We actually opened up a new case for her. Okay. Alright, well clearly we got some stuff going down over there. What's all this stuff in the walls here? Oh, it's just the electrical stuff. Okay. I'm using stuff a lot because I don't know what to call anything. Chiron lets you do more. This guy's got multiple arms. So here's the thing. What if we can hack this? We may not need to, of course, because we could just...
1074. Let's give it a shot.
Exactly. And she seemed to know my name. Like, Dan shrugged it off, but why did she know my name without me saying anything to her?